Hey, it's Ranger 374 coming to you from the Bass Cave. Hope everyone had a good 4th of July holiday, stayed safe, didn't blow yourself up with fireworks, and maybe got out and did some fishing. I got some Mann's baits, um, some vintage ones, some probably up to about the 90s. Got one that I'm pretty excited about. Took me a long while to get one to pop up and get to be able to get it on eBay. But all these are from eBay, and I actually still have some more coming. But can't wait on the mail all the time. So if I keep these things untangled, I'll show them to you. Got them all over the place. It's the old loudmouth. Got one in like a shad pattern. Hope his glare won't be too bad today, Carl. Just an old loudmouth. Call them loud. I got big old rattles in these things, but just a shad pattern, deep diver. It's one of the deep loudmouths. I got a bunch of these. Just cool. You pick them up, pretty cheap, and they still catch fish. And if they're out of production, Mann's is done. I think I said previously my uncle and father were field testers for Mann. So I kind of grew up with the Mann's jelly worms as a kid. I had them everywhere when I was a kid. So it's pretty cool. Made good baits, made some gimmick baits. I'll probably show you one here at the end. It's really cool. But they also made these deep pigs. This one's a deep pig. I think these were 20s. Got one in the shad. They're both kind of shad, but one's like the tiger shad, and this is just a regular shad. But cool baits. Like I said, I've been collecting deep ones for Bugs Island coming up this fall, so take some of these and see what we can do down there. As long as they're on the crankbait bite, I'll give it a shot. And here's two more deep pigs. These are the same thing, but this is interesting. These are the same two baits, chartreuse. But look at the bellies on them. They got two different bellies. Now I don't know if this is two different production years or how it goes, but if you notice the eyes, these are kind of like a stick-on eye. And these are actually, the top one's actually a painted eye, but you can see the difference in the eyes on them, each side. But maybe somebody knows, they can let me know. It's probably production years, that or whoever's painting them. But the bellies are definitely one orange stripe's a lot better than the other. Even the dots on the side, one's bigger than the other. Pretty cool. Just thought I'd point it out. Same bait, but they're independently painted, I assume. So I got a bunch of the other loudmouths. These two are, this is the same kind of deal. These are supposed to be the same. It's like a purple fire, like fire tiger, or just purple tiger, I think. But same bait predominantly, but put this down. Two different orange spots on the bellies. Actually, the green tops. One's a little different than the other one. They're all hung up now. It's always a problem with crankbaits. But there you go. Anyway, cool baits. Love them. Love the old Mann's hard baits. Got some mini little loudmouths. These are cool. Pond fishing, river fishing. Pretty cool baits. Like I said, I only get the ones that they end up being dirt cheap on eBay. So not spending a ton of money on these, but you just got to keep looking. Got some more stuff down here. Here's another deep pig, but it's a little shallower. That one's like a 10 footer, maybe 12 footer. But that's pretty cool color. chartreuse with the orange dots on it. I thought it was pretty cool, so give it a shot. Can use these on the rivers around me, and probably throw this one in the pond too. Deepest spots on the ponds. But this one's cool. It's the old, I don't know if it's called the Maniac or it's a rattle trap to me, but I think it's called the Maniac. It's got a good rattle in her. Sweet fire tiger, you know, rattle trap, cool one. All cool baits. I love them all. And I got some that are still in the bags from, you know, the eBay sellers. It's cool. They protect all the hooks. Here's another one of them red loudmouth shallow one. Cool bait. I mean, they're all pretty much all unfished from what I can see. But there's a few that have a scuffed lip, so they might have gave them a try for a day or two. This one, this was probably bigger than I thought it was going to be when I got it. I think this is one of the 30s, I ain't sure. Look at this monster. Cool color though, but she's been drug along some sand or something. Lip's a little dirty. That's a huge lip on that one. Crazy, but oh well. We'll hang her. I'll tell everybody I caught them on this one. They'll be out trying to buy some. Got one more in here, and I got two ones. Trying to keep this shorter. I know y'all don't want to watch 15 minutes of used baits. That's a cool color. It's like a gray ghost color in the Mann's. I like that color. It's in a bunch of different baits, but the orange belly. Cool color there. Gray ghost, sparkle back, deep loudmouth. All good colors. Now this one I actually I got a pair of these, but one of them had a split back, and the seller gave them to me for free, just the shipping I paid for. It's the Mann's Fat Albert. This is the smaller sized one, but cool. Kind of was a bone color. There is no shallow deep. This to me was, when I was little, that's the original square bill to me, but it's not a square bill. This was Mann's version to compete with the Big O, you know, the alphabet crankbait thing. This one's a little, you know, pretty old, but still a good one. Got the other one. It's got a split back. Back was split open on it. You can see the seam on the back, and it's split. I'm gonna seal it, but I'm not gonna fish them anyway. I couldn't lose these things if I, you know, wanted to. But that's a cool bait. That's from the 70s. That guy's from the 70s right there. Mann's Fat Albert. It's definitely a cool bait. And the one that I wanted to show you, this, man, I've been looking for this thing, and it's in the package, brand new, everything. It is the loudmouth, but it is called the Follow Me. It is the dual, it is the bigger shallow loudmouth and the smaller shallow. I know this glare is going to be horrible, so I'm going to try and turn it, but it's a Follow Me. They're attached, one behind the other. It's the Mann's Follow Me. Brand new in the package. Fire Tiger, one of my favorite colors, but brand new. There's the old UPC on it, on the back of it. Older bait. Mann's Follow Me. Cool bait. I mean, I've been looking for one of them. It's in the package. I didn't care if it was in the package or not, but definitely a cool find. Don't find very many. Like I said, Carl, I know the glare is going to be horrible on that one. But that's it for now. Like I said, I got more coming. You asked about my tournament. Fished my tournament. Fished my tournament with Doc. Thank you, buddy. Caught some fish. He caught way more than me, which he always does. But we ended up catching two nice fish. I thought he had lunker for the day until the very end of the day, and I ended up getting a fish that I thought was smaller than his, and I'm gonna show you a picture of it. I'm gonna try to get it on the phone. I know it's gonna be bad to see it, but that was it at weigh-in. You can see it. Holder still. It weighed 5'9". Okay. My buddy Doc, he weighed his second. I thought it was bigger, and his was 5'1". So there we are. That's his, and the other one was mine. But I got lunker for today. Won some gas money to go home with, and Doc ended up having a good bag. He had about 12.5 pounds, so he definitely smoked me for today. But anyhow, it was a good day. Get out good with my buddy, catch some fish. Hope you all been out there catching some fish. Let me know how you're doing. Um, and what you're catching them on. Always ask, I only get a couple replies, but thanks for the replies and, subscriptions. So take care, stay safe, tight lines. Ranger 374.